Maybach music.
Hey y'all, welcome to Your Friendship Goals. I am Danica and this is
Zinzi.
and we are here with another video. Today we are gonna give freshmen some tips for college. We are seniors graduating in December.
Mark your calendar.
So we just think it would be nice to give freshmen some tips.
Yes, that way y'all know what to do when y'all go in
Yeah,
here.
what to expect.
Don't act crazy.
What to expect when going to college. And don't get there and something happen and be like, dang, I wish I would have knew better. Because we told you. Like, we about to tell you. We about to put
We
you
definitely
on
told you.
And let's get into this video.
Alright, so, when I say alright, it's so hard. Alright, tip number 1. I think my first freshman year tip would be if your school gives out lanyards. Now, I'm telling you this because this is how we spot y'all freshmen. Do not wear it around your neck for the whole semester.
Do not.
I was guilty.
Around.
I loud and proud.
Your
loud
neck.
and proud. Don't do it because that is just, you might as well just put, I'm a freshman.
Right across your forehead.
Right across your forehead. I mean, that's if you don't want to be seen as a freshman. Like, if you just want to blend into the crowd.
I mean.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah, being a freshman is not
bad.
You know, everybody been there, but it's just like freshman learn.
Yeah, you
like,
know.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So do not do that. Put it in your book bag. Put it in
know.
your pocket. Hold
Put
it
on
in
your
hand.
keychain. Just don't do it. That's my first tip. Just something like, it's just a light tip. Something for you to think about. If you want to do it, do it. But me, if I had known, I wouldn't have.
Right.
All right. So, Danica, do you have a tip?
Tip number 2. Tip number two. Listen, do not walk around with your schedule in your hand. That's another way to tell that you are a freshman. Go to the buildings early, super early, and like try to find your class if you can.
That's
but
true.
do not walk around like because you just look lost and you just look like.
And people are not trying to help you. I mean, the first week of school,
they will help you. People will help you, but
after
still,
that,
like,
people are gonna be like,
how you not know where you at?
like, get it together. You know what I mean? But I would say if you really don't know your stuff, like she said, go ahead early because first of all, you don't want to be late.
Yeah,
first day.
You do not want to.
Because that syllabus and teachers remember who's late.
And you want to get your seat. I mean, in college you don't have assigned seats, but
depending on the professor, some professors act crazy.
Well, some do, but you don't really have assigned seats, so you
you assign yourself.
Right. Like if you sit there, then people gonna be like, okay, that girl did sit there that day.
Right. And it's a certain respect.
Some of them, because I know I missed class one time, and I came back, and Shawty was in my seat, and I walked in like, wow, this is odd. You know, I sit here, but
and it makes people very upset.
You know, I was very upset, so I had to get to class extra early the next day and reclaim.
And then you don't want to have beef with somebody, and you don't even know you got beef because you're like, I just sat in the seat. I was here first day, and people like that person's gonna be looking at you like, okay, all right. So when we pick group projects, please don't come over here.
Right. So,
type thing. That's real life.
That is real life.
All right. So don't say we didn't tell y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Tip number 3. I think, now I was guilty of this, but I learned, and it took me a long time. Junior year, I started, do not buy these books.
Oh,
do not buy these books. Do not waste hundreds and thousands of dollars on books like I did.
Those books. Like, we can't even stress that enough because half of the time you will not even use the book. Like, you do not need it. Like,
and if you do, you don't need it that much.
Yeah, like,
you know
you'll be fine without it, but
rent a book. If your teacher,
if you even need to do that, like,
right, that's so true. Like, okay,
I would just wait like the first week until like you actually find out. Yeah, and they be like, okay, well, you actually do need the book. Then okay, you get it.
Right.
But don't just go buying a book because you'll have that book and be like, dang, I ain't touched this book this whole semester and I done paid $500.
Right, especially the ones that are wrapped in the plastic. Hold up, if you don't get an alert from your teacher to open that plastic, don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Because if they tell you it's necessary and then they're like, oh yeah, we need you to go online, don't open that plastic book because the book is online.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. You will save so much more money if you just talk to your professor ahead of time and be like, are we going to need to use this book or is this just a reference for your lecture? I'm telling you, save yourself some cash, please. Can't stress that enough. Do not be me. Please. All right. Just had to get that off my chest.
Fourth tip. make sure you go on Rate My Professor before you pick your classes, because that will help you out so much. You'll know like what to expect from that professor, if they're hard, if they're easy. Like you can kind of map out what type of grade you're gonna get, because you know what type of student you are. So,
and the people who do go on there, really I feel like I should start doing the Rate My Professors, because I've had a lot of the professors at Valdosta State at this point. Mm-hmm. And you know, to help some of these young kids out, because it's certain professors that have the same way they do a class no matter what the class it is. Like one of my professors, 3 papers, group discussion post online, boom, that's her class no matter what you do. Like you could take 10 different classes, different levels, that's her format. So then you know, like, okay, I don't like papers, so I'm not going to take a class with 3 papers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they pretty much have all the professors on there, and if they don't have the professor, I wouldn't take the class personally.
Yeah.
Unless they're a new professor, then take the class, because they don't know what they're doing.
I use Rate My Professor. I look up all my professors, because I need to know what to expect in the class, because I'm trying to get A's, you feel me? And
right.
Like I said, you know what type of student you are, so I need to know what's up.
Right.
On top of that, something that I do, if I pick a class and I get the syllabus and I read over the syllabus and it's like, oh, 3 papers, this, that, and the third, and it's another teacher that teaches that same class, because sometimes that's not stated in Rate My Professor. They're not going to tell you what's on the syllabus on there. So I'll email that teacher and be like, hey, I just enrolled into your class. It's not on BlazeView yet. Can you send me your syllabus? And they'll send me their syllabus, and I actually haven't registered in their class, but it lets me look over their syllabus and compare and contrast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, girl. I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
That's
and then
for me.
If this class be like, oh, you only got 1 paper in the project, drop it. Like, I'm not gonna play with these folks.
That's smart.
It's a hack. Listen, that's what I do.
That's smart. I've never even heard that.
Really?
Yeah, I've never done that.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Wow, I wish I mean, at this point, I'm done.
It's whatever, but.
Yeah, but that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Number 5, tip number 5. Now, this is for my girls and guys with a little anxiety. Now, if you have like, you don't like to present, you don't like to speak in front of people, I feel you. I feel you. Well, I did. Like, now I feel like I'm getting over it. But another little tip, go to the psych office. Don't be intimidated. Don't be ashamed. You better get your therapy in. So you go in there and you go see one of the therapists on campus. I don't know how your school does it, but our school, you go in there, it's free. You do a like assessment and you talk to a therapist. So I was talking to a therapist because I had a horrific little experience doing a presentation, and I was like, that's it for me. I need to speak to someone about it. That's a whole nother video. And she kind of diagnosed me with social anxiety and OCD, blah, 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 whatever. So then after that, she went to the help office. I think that's what the access office at our school. That's what they're called. And they kind of give you an excuse, kind of like, for you not to present, and you give it to the professor at the beginning of semester, which is why you need to be in the class on the first day. So you can be like, hey, saw you had, speaking on there. Here's a note from the office saying I won't be doing that. Give me an alternate assignment. And it's lit, honestly. I don't use mine anymore just because I'm kind of over it, and I'm trying to get past it just for my career field. So just in case you don't want to take, what is it? Oral presentations, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. In case you don't want to do those, I would go to the therapist and talk to them, have social anxiety.
Yeah.
You catch my drift. If you don't want to do those and you have social anxiety, it's a free way out. Just to let you know.
These are not even tips. These are more like hacks. Like, these are ways to get around stuff.
Ways to get around stuff. You could do that for sure. Because, I mean, I really had social anxiety. But after I realized, like, you could just do that. I was telling folks, I was like, you better go see you got some anxiety before, like.
Man, I wish I had known that earlier, but
right.
I don't really have a lot of
speaking.
Yeah, presentations. So
yeah,
that's that. Well, right now I don't. I'm pretty sure I will next semester, but that's that right there.
So those were our 5 kind of like tips / hacks.
Yeah, another thing, freshmen, like, it's not even a tip. This is not a hack. This is just a word of advice. please come to college and remember why you are there. Stay focused, do your work,
so
go to
true.
class, because when you
Go to
fall
class.
behind, you are behind, and it's so hard to get back up. So make sure you go to class, make sure you do your work on time, do not procrastinate. Don't put stuff off, like do it,
no.
get on it, get it done. That way you have time to go out. I know college, you thinking freedom,
Right.
parties, and that's all fun and games, you know.
Until it's not.
Until it's not, till them grades fall, till that GPA slips, and
Yeah, the come up is harder.
right.
That's the truth.
It's just better to stay focused and
Get it done.
get it done. And
Yeah, and I mean,
Like
we've
that.
all, like, you develop ways to, like, organize your time as you get older in college or as you, like, evolve with your college experiences. So, you know, maybe next time we'll tell you how we do those. But
yeah.
as for now,
As for now, that is all.
That's it.
Be great. I hope you all enjoy college, have fun. You know, these are going to be the most fun years of your life. So
and the most
enjoy
stressful.
them. Yeah, and the most stressful. Cannot leave that out. But yeah.
So don't forget to like,
Comment and
And
subscribe.
subscribe.
And if you're going to college, comment below what college you are at. Let us
That's
know.
true. Let us know if you're going to V-State, because then we can get personal. We're leaving. We're leaving, so just so you know.
Anyway, catch you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.